Sports delighted to bring you all the action here from the PGA Tour. We're at the John Deere Classic. Today's coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beeman. It's the final round here, Rich. What's our next player up against as they begin it?
Should be a lot of nerves. They got the lead. They've been sleeping on it overnight. That is never an easy thing to do. Almost an uncomfortable situation at times, but they are playing well, so they have that confidence going into the final round. But this is going to be a tough afternoon ahead.
Let's get down to the action. Lovely effort that. Second shot here on the first. Choosing the 9-iron here. That's some good golf right there. 12 feet to the cup coming up. Hey, nice looking line. Oh, just missed. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Currently in first position. Let's see what happens here on the second hole.
Par 5, 551 yards long. Players will be looking for the opportunities to make 4 here, but if they're out of position, 6s come on you quickly.
Well struck. This shot coming from around 220 yards. Going with the 5-wood. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Well, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. Wow, they certainly got out of the right side of bed today.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
Sitting at -13 for the tournament.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
Opting for the 5-wood.
Nicely done.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Oh, so close. Can make this one. It's for par. Okay, let's head to the next. He's currently sitting in first place. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4.
Par 4, 448 yards, sweeping dogleg left to right, big tree in the middle, missed that, and you've got a simple second shot into a sliver of a green.
Playing this shot from 120 yards. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. It's on a great line. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice
Jeez.
one. Just 3 feet to the cup. And that putt will drop. Well done. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
Par 4, only 429 yards. This fairway chases away from the players down the hill, so tee shots will run forever, setting up a second shot that is very simple and straightforward.
Well, this one looks to be heading down the runway. Playing this one about 130 yards out. That one's heading out to the right. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
Handy out of the bunker there. And that should secure the par. Well done. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Leading by 8 strokes now after that hole. Here we are at the 6th hole.
Par 4 measures just 361 yards, but only the long players will try and drive this green. The others lay it up with an iron, wedge it on, hit it close, and make your birdie.
That's not what they hoped for. I'm definite about that. Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie.
It's going to be challenging to replicate the birdie from yesterday.
Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
Oh, almost went in.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Looking good. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
Par 3, 224 yards down the hill. It seemingly plays short, but I can promise you it doesn't.
Opting for the 3-wood.
That is on the dance floor, but a long way from the band there, Luke.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Ouch, that hurts. 3 feet to go here to the hole. That's well holed. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on.
Par 4, just 380 yards, but every single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty of club.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Second shot here on the 8th.
Pretty good shot there.
John, have you got a read on this one?
It's looking like about 23 feet to the cup.
Looking really good, this one. Just hammered that through the line. It's just about 3 feet away. It was on a good line.
No.
This is a bogey putt coming up. And that's their first bogey of the event.
Never a good time to make their first bogey, but still with a healthy lead, they shouldn't be too bothered by it.
Our leader is currently enjoying an 8-shot advantage. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off.
Par 4, 485 yards, the toughest hole on the golf course. Make sure you find the fairway and get your second shot somewhere around the green to give yourself the best chance of making 4.
Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick, ended up in the rough. This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Might need to get the feel back on the putting green. Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
Luke, I really don't think this is going to happen, but you know what? I've been wrong before, and it could happen again.
This one's looking good.
Solid par putt, that. Well, Rich, this is the pivotal final 9 coming up, and the players perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
Could be some trying times indeed. Tough holes lay ahead, but yes, you're in the position that you want to be, ahead of the pack.
Wow, he let the big dog eat there, didn't he? Second shot here on the 10th hole. And here we are with the 3rd shot. That goes down for an eagle.
Check out this little beauty. Nice touch. Yes, sir. Gets it to go. Thank you. Luke, love it. Let's take another look.
Sitting at -14 now for the event. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours.
Par 4, 428-yard tree line hole. Difficult driving hole all the way around, but should you find the fairway, the second shot on a little plateau just above the fairway is very basic.
That one's heading down Broadway.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Yeah, nicely played. Well, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
Now he's got about 26 feet to go from here.
Oh, this looks pure. Now that's a good putt to hole any day of the week. That shot's so good, we need to have another look. Still in the lead now after that hole, and I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
Par 3 plays 208 yards from the back. In saying that, this is a good birdie opportunity as the green is massive in size.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
If it's up, it could be in. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Par 4, back up the hill, 418 yards, the widest fairway on the golf course. Avoid all those bunkers. Second shot up the hill to a narrow green that slopes off on both sides.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Second shot here on the 13th hole. Opting for the 9-iron. Well, this one's right at the pin. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 13th. This putt is about 8 feet.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
It's on a good line. A well holed. He'll take the birdie. Now that finds him in first place. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Par 4, 357 yards. Almost every player in the field will be giving it a whirl. Knock it on, and you could be rewarded with an eagle too.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. The power play, you gotta love it.
Just a missile of a tee shot right onto the green.
Yeah, a bit long on that one. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Good stroke.
Oh!
Right by the hole. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. The only good thing about free putting for par is you don't drop a shot. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Teeing off here at the 15th hole. Well, I like the look of the line here. It should find the fairway. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Should find the green here. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
This one's for birdie. Tracking. And with that, that's their 4th birdie.
Well, nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Par 3 only plays 153, but a tricky little green to say the least. Don't let the beauty of the river to your left swallow you in. This is a tough but fun little par 3.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
He sits in first position.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Players looking for a fast finish on the par 5, 550 yards. Second shot does play up the hill, but there's plenty of room to miss your second shot around this green. Must make birdie for the players in the field.
Second shot here on the 17th. Getting ready to play their 3rd. what a shot by our leader. This putt coming up is for birdie. He just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hold. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
Nice to see them in the fairway today after yesterday's debacle. Ooh, was that some kind of bad yesterday?
Choosing the 9-iron here. Well, they've certainly got the swing in the groove.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
And he can win the event here if he can hold this putt. Okay, steady now. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Well, this is a tournament that's had so many first-time winners, and this player gets to be John Deere Classic champion.
Yes, they do. Congratulations. What a finish. What a win. The cool thing about this tournament, they get a nice, big, green tractor along with a big, fat check. Happy days.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.